Hello friends, welcome you all to Educating India Center for Excellence. My name is Shobit Agrawal and today in this program we are going to discuss about 8D analysis or CAPA and root cause analysis. Today in this session we will be going to discuss about 8 disciplines of 8D, what is corrective and preventive action and 8D analysis. So let's begin this program. 8 discipline. It is a problem solving method typically employed by engineers or other professionals in manufacturing industries and assembly lines to statistically analyze and resolve problem and take permanent corrective actions for its elimination. Focused on product and process improvement, 8D analysis identify, correct and eliminate recurring problems by determining the root causes and taking containment actions to prevent any defect at customer end. Basically, 8D analysis is a problem-solving methodology which was developed by Ford Motor Company in the year 1980. It is a problem-solving technique and a team-oriented approach for solving critical production process or manufacturing problems. Friends, the basic purpose and goal of this technique is to find the root cause of a problem, developing interim containment actions in production to avoid problems at customer end, and taking corrective actions to prevent problem recurrence. 8D allows engineers to take statistical actions to resolve the problem and review all possible causes to eliminate the defect completely. As per ISO 9001-2015, below mentioned clauses states the requirement and importance of 8D analysis. Clause 6. Actions to address risk and opportunities. Second, quality objectives and planning to achieve them. Clause 8. Control of non-conforming output. Clause 10. Non-conformity and corrective action. Second, continual improvement. Friends, these are the clauses in planning, operation and improvement which show the relation of 8D analysis and actions for resolving the problems. In these clauses, 8D requirements are met as per the ISO 9001-2015 guidelines. ISO 9001 is basically a standard which meets all the quality specific requirements of organization, and it is implemented and accepted across the world in different verticals in all organization sectors. Its latest version is published in 2015. 8D is a customer complaint handling system which is most important requirement of ISO 10002, that is ISO standard for customer complaint handling and management system. 8D is a part of ISO 10002 standard which is used to handle customer complaints successfully. Friends, now we will see what is 8D and CAPA. It is a quality management tool and is a vehicle for a cross-functional team to articulate thoughts and provide scientific determination to details of problems and provide solutions. Organizations can benefit from the 8D approach by applying it to all areas in the company. Friends, 8D is a tool which is used in QMS for doing the RCA of a problem and taking corrective actions to eliminate the problem, and also these corrective and preventive actions with horizontal deployment should be applied to other products with similar problems. 8D technique can be applied to many areas in the organization. 8D provides excellent guidelines allowing us to get to the root of a problem and ways to check that the solution is actually working. Corrective and preventive action, CAPA, also called corrective action, preventive action or simply corrective action, are the actions taken in manufacturing organization processes to eliminate causes of non-conformance. CAPA focuses on identifying and eliminating the causes of problems by taking actions on all possible. Now we will see what is corrective and preventive action. Corrective action. It deals with a non-conformity that has occurred and perform RCA and take actions on root cause to prevent recurrence of non-conformity. Corrective action is prepared for customer complaint resolution and to avoid any unacceptable labels on product non-conformance. It means that corrective actions are taken to avoid any non-conformities on a manufacturing product. Temporary corrective actions are taken like repair and rework to solve the problem at customer end. What is preventive action? It addresses the potential for a non-conformity to occur and takes action on all the possible causes of non-conformity to prevent its occurrence. Preventive actions are performed on shop floor for identification of any potential sources of non-conformity. Basically, preventive action is an action which is a proactive approach, and these actions are taken to avoid any non-conformity to be made. Preventive actions are the actions taken on all product lines so that same problem does not occur. Preventive actions eliminates all possible causes of problem. Friends, now we will see What is root cause analysis? It follows a specific set of steps, that is, define the problem, collects the data, identify possible causal factors, 5 why, identify root cause, recommend and implement solutions, evaluate the solutions, continuous improvement. It uses a systematic approach to identify the origin of a problem. A factor is considered a root cause if it is removed from a product manufactured, so it helps to prevent the final undesirable event recurrence. It is the actual cause of a defect and it is an investigation tool. Now we will see the 8 disciplines of 8D. These are the 8 disciplines that are divided into 8 categories on the basis of PDCA cycle given by Deming, that is plan, do, check and act. In plan phase, there are 3 disciplines, D0, D1 and D2. D0 is plan for solving the problem, D1 team formation, D2 describe and define the problem with complete details of defective part and perform 5W2H. Next phase is do. It consists of 3 disciplines, D3, D4 and D5. D3 is containment action plan, D4 verify root causes of problem and escape points, YY analysis, fishbone diagram, data collection and investigation details. D5 is choose and verify permanent corrective actions. Next phase is check. D6 discipline is implement, validate corrective actions and monitor. Last phase is act. It consists of D7 and D8 disciplines. D7 is preventive recurrence and update of required documents with continual improvement. And last discipline in D8 is congratulate your team. Now we will see these disciplines in detail. In plan phase, D0 is planning. It is a starting phase of root cause analysis for any problem which has a specified reason. It initially develops a plan for solving a problem and identifies the need for an immediate emergency response action or containment action. Basically, it means in this planning is done how to solve a problem, what team will be required, what data collection and information will be compiled, and whether any immediate containment action is needed for the problem or not. Then D1 is team formation. This element of 8D helps to form a small CFT of members from different departments having product or process knowledge and skills in the required technical disciplines to solve the problem and implement corrective actions. It means in this phase a small cross-functional team is formed where members of different departments having thorough technical expertise of complete process and product and can take the actions to solve the problems. Then D2 is describe and define the problem. This element of 8D gives actual problem definition or non-conformance issue. It also gives information whether the problem is reported first time or it is repeated problem. This element gives problem statement in terms of 5W2H and it is quantifiable. This element also gives information of investigation details of manufacturing product. Basically, it means that in this phase problem definition is explained and discussed with the team members. Problem statement is understood and its 5W2H is done. In this section, investigation detail of problem statement is understood in 5W2H way. What is 5W2H? It means defining and describing the problem in the terms of who, what, when, where, why, how and how many. Now we will understand this 5W2H in detail. It shows the 5W2H. Who means who is affected by the problem, who first observed the problem, to whom the problem was reported, what type of problem is it, what are the part details of defect part, why the problem occurred, where was the problem occurred, where does the problem occur, when was the problem first noticed, when has it been noticed since, how much or how many, in how many quantity of parts the problem occurred, how often, how frequently the problem occurs, has the problem occurred previously. This gives a complete detail of problem. So friends, now we will see the 8 disciplines in do phase. In do phase, there are 3 disciplines, D3, D4 and D5. D3 is develop interim containment action plan. Segregation of all quantity of parts of the defective category from all locations of process to eliminate the existence of any other defective part of same category. Location traced are vendors, suppliers, IGI, raw material, process, shop floor, FG, material in transit, customer end, warranty parts, end user. It means in this phase stock containment, verification and segregation is done of defective part of all location and process at which concerned part is available, starting from third party supplier to the end user. D4 is verify root causes of problem and escape. This element of 8D identifies and verifies all the possible root causes of problem by using fishbone diagram on the basis of 6M. Doing the 5Y analysis or YY analysis based on occurrence and detection of problem identified along with action plan. D4 evaluates how the problem occurred and why it could not be detected at our end and passed to the customer. Basically, it says that in this phase, problem root cause analysis is done by doing the fishbone diagram or Ishikawa diagram, and YY analysis is done on all the causes of a problem. Preventive and corrective actions are identified and action plan is made. In YY analysis, actions are taken on all the causes and corrective action is taken for root cause. We will understand the fishbone diagram further in this session. For better understanding and for your better clarity, I have already shared the videos and sessions of fishbone diagram and YY analysis. You can go through those videos. What is D5? Identify and verify permanent corrective actions. Verification of temporary and permanent corrective actions done at detection and occurrence end for problem identified. It says, in D5, verification of all preventive and corrective action is done at occurrence and detection end for problem for temporary and permanent actions. Now we will see a fishbone diagram sample. This is a fishbone diagram sample done in D4 in which causes of a problem are identified on the basis of man, machine, material, method, measurement and environment, and this diagram is also called cause and effect diagram, in which root cause of a problem leads to occurrence of a defect. This diagram is made by doing the brainstorming with a CFT team. Now we will see a complete model of fishbone diagram. This is a complete fishbone diagram model where different possible causes of 6M leads to a defect of part damage. In this, different causes are identified in the basis of 6M, and for all causes, corrective and preventive actions are taken. Now we will see the next disciplines of 8D. In check phase, it is D6. Implement and validate corrective actions. Verification of corrective actions done at detection and occurrence end for problem identified. After verification and validation of causes identified, perform monitoring for permanent actions. Verification of causes identified must have statistical evidence. It means that verification, validation and implementation of permanent corrective actions for a problem and monitoring the results of actions of problems. Now in act phase, it is D7 and D8. D7 means preventive recurrence. Review the whole process from start to end and check for update for any required documents along with horizontal deployment. Sharing the details of documents, update or process modifications with the time plan for action implementation for horizontal deployment with revision number. It means in this phase basically document update work is done, if any, as per the corrective actions implemented in part and process. In this phase, document updation with time plan for horizontal deployment of corrective actions is done. Last discipline is D8. Congratulate your team. The team needs to be formally thanked by the organization. Finally, the report must be formally signed and approved and must be signed by the HOD before sharing to the customer. In this phase, the report is finally signed and approved by department head and team is congratulated on closing the issue. Friends, I hope that now you have understood the 8D analysis and CAPA concept, and for this program, if you have any suggestions or feedback for improvement in this program, then please write to me in the comment box, or you can also write to me on my mail ID given in the description box and I will reply to you. Friends, please check the description box to find the link of my other videos on this channel. So if you have not subscribed this channel yet, then please subscribe the channel and also please press the bell icon below. On upload of any new videos you can get the notification, and also please share the video to your friends and colleagues. And if you have any query in this program, then please write to me in comment box and I will answer all your queries. Thanks for watching.